This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Wednesday, the 13th of February. I'm Michael Groff. Clouds on the increase today, but still a fairly tranquil and mild day, and that'll be the last one we have for quite a while as a major Pacific weather system moves across the western United States, bringing widespread rain to the southwest, including the valley. Could see some locally heavy rain, maybe some flash flooding, and of course, snow for the high country. And this will start a trend of cooler and unsettled conditions that will continue into much of next week. Let's talk about it. First, the Almanac from yesterday, 69 for the high, 38 was our chilly morning low. And outside right now here at 6:50 a.m., we've got cloudy skies out there. Starting out at 50 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 26, humidity 43%. The winds are light and the barometer is falling. Temperatures around the area this morning, it's around 50 in the low 50s in the mid-city and the urban core. Meanwhile, places like Fort McDowell and Goldfield are still in the upper 30s, so quite a wide range of temperatures. Here's the upper air look across the country, and plenty of moisture already coming into the western half of the United States, including here across Arizona, mid and high-level clouds on the increase. Here's the look from the eastern Pacific and the western states on the infrared satellite. You can see a long fetch of moisture extends from Hawaii all the way north and eastward. That's deep tropical moisture coming our way, and so the potential of locally heavy rain is increasing. Certainly, there will be some flash flooding in parts of California, maybe even here in Arizona, which we'll detail in a moment. Check out the watch warning map. It's lit up here across the western states. Winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories, flash flood watches, including parts of Southern California, Southern Nevada, and northern Maricopa County under a flash flood watch beginning tomorrow morning and continuing through Friday for that heavy rain potential. Again, this is for the mountains and the higher terrain just to the north and east of Phoenix. Elsewhere, some winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings also in parts of the Great Lakes and the Northeast. Convective outlook for today, no organized areas of severe weather anywhere across the contiguous United States. And here's the precipitation outlook coming from the WPC. Now, this is valid through next Wednesday morning. And rain amounts here in the valley around an inch. I'd say between 3/4 of an inch and an inch. Heavier totals just to our north and east as detailed. And of course, that heavy rain in Southern California, northern Arizona, parts of the Spring Mountains in Southern Nevada. Any of the higher terrain will be impacted by this as a very deep moisture-laden environment sets up here. So we will talk about that now as we take a look at the models and break it down. Here we go to the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. And, this looks innocent enough. A zonal flow here across the southwest states. Hard to believe we'll be talking about a flash flood potential with this kind of a setup, but unusually high amounts of moisture exist across the eastern Pacific, and so those will be brought in on a very deep layered, fast-moving westerly flow, and we do have an upper low out there that's going to help to create some lift and some energy. So down at the surface today, a cloudy sky, plenty of mid and high-level clouds. The sun might try to shine through that for a while, but the clouds will be thickening up as we go through the day. It'll still be mild, though. Highs near 70. We might even sneak into the low 70s. Tonight, cloudy skies. It will be milder thanks to all the moisture around. A slight chance of showers in the evening, then better chances come in after midnight. Lows in the low and middle 50s. And then tomorrow, a chance of showers in the morning, then widespread rain, heavy at times in the afternoon. And those heaviest rains will be over the favored upslope areas. And if we look at the atmospheric parameters, it's easy to see why this could be a significant rain event. These are the winds aloft, way up there at about 30,000 feet. And you can see a big jet, very fast-moving jet, moving across central California and points to the north and east from there. And even here in Arizona, somewhat of a diffluent flow aloft that'll help to give us at least some lift to the atmosphere and generate some decent precipitation amounts. Even though the best dynamics might be just north of us, we're still going to get some good rain out of this, it looks like. Taking a look at the precipitable water coming off the NAM for tomorrow afternoon. And again, this just shows you how much atmospheric moisture is out there. PWatt values between about 1.2 to 1.6 inches here across south central and southwest Arizona, southeast California. These are values that we would typically see in July during the monsoon. So the atmosphere is going to be very moist, a very tropical air mass coming in. And then the base reflectivity product tomorrow afternoon, again, does show widespread rain in here. Otherwise, tomorrow, yes, cloudy with all that rain. Highs struggle to get into the low 60s. Tomorrow night, the rain continues. And then Friday, back off the GFS, showers in the morning. Then we'll start to see decreasing clouds in the afternoon. Highs again around 60, maybe the low 60s or so. As for how much rain this storm system will produce, let's take a look at the SREF. This is the short range ensemble forecast. I believe there's 26 members in this ensemble. Well, there's one member that shows absolutely nothing for us. Another one that has over an inch, but the mean is around 55 hundredths of an inch or so. And that seems pretty reasonable, and I would not be surprised to see more in some spots. All right, going to Saturday, we'll kind of have a break. We'll be between systems here. Partly sunny skies. It'll be cooler, breezy at times. Highs struggling to get to 60. Sunday, here comes another slight chance of showers as we see another short wave passing through the area, and that'll help to reinforce the cool air. Highs in the upper 50s. And again, the sky partly sunny. And then Monday, indications of a more significant storm system coming through here. The European is on board with this. The GFS has been trending this way. So we'll go with at least a 30% chance of showers for Monday and might have to bump that up, and it will be cooler. And again, the guidance continues to come in cooler. For now, we'll go with highs mainly in the mid and upper 50s. All right, here's Tuesday. It looks like, again, we'll be between systems here. We'll call it partly sunny, highs mid and upper 50s. We could see some overnight lows well down in the 30s again, depending on how much clearing that we get. And then a week from today, this is Wednesday the 20th, and look out. Here comes another upper low diving down the west coast. This one looks to track well to the south. And if this verifies, again, we pull up significant subtropical moisture here into the southwestern states. And so another round of unsettled weather is possible. And if you've been watching our videos lately, you have seen this has been a trend that has been advertised on the models for a while. Here's Thursday, the 21st, and that looks like another period of unsettled weather. Wet conditions here across the southwest and temperatures well below average. And then let's go out 10 days to the end of the forecast period. This is Friday, the 22nd. That looks like a zonal flow taking over once again. Another short wave over western Canada set to dive southward. We'll see what happens with that, but temperatures would start to recover just a bit. And just for the heck of it, because we discuss model data on this weather video, just for shiggles, here is the European Ensemble snowfall output for the valley over the next couple of weeks. There's 51 members in the ensemble. 11 of them apparently are showing at least some type of snowfall here in Phoenix. I mean, it's bound to happen one of these times. I don't think even with this kind of a pattern, we're going to see that, but just something I thought I would share with you. This is not an official forecast. Don't go around saying, Mike said it might snow. No, I'm not saying that. This is just something from the European Ensemble. All right, let's check out those temperatures coming off of the GFS Ensemble through the period. Highs below average for basically the rest of the month, it looks like, and that seems reasonable given the pattern that we're seeing right now. And that is going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. And your comments, questions, and suggestions are always encouraged as well. Please be safe out there. Thank you so much for watching and have yourselves a great Wednesday.